Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Dom GPT. Today I'm going to show you the best settings to boost your FPS in Fortnite, both in-game and on your PC or console. No need to go into BIOS or any complicated stuff, just easy practical settings that anyone can do. If you find any of this helpful, please drop a like and sub for more Fortnite tips, and I got you. Look, if you're tired of stuttering or getting low frames, these settings will help you get that buttery smooth 144 or even 240 FPS depending on your gaming rig. As you can see here, my gaming setup is getting me 800, sometimes 900 FPS to get smooth gameplay like this. No lagging, no latency, just perfect smooth butter. I mean, it's so fluid, it's so free, it's so, like, it's beautiful. Butter. Alright, so first, let's tweak these in-game settings. Let's go ahead and hit your profile icon in the top right, hit that gear icon, go into settings, make sure you are on video. First things first, window mode. Make sure it is on full screen. Do not use windowed or windowed full screen. Full screen is the best way to optimize and get the best performance that your PC can possibly do. Now, another important one, resolution. Please use the native resolution that your monitor is. So if you have a 1080p monitor, make sure you're using 1920 by 1080. Now, if you're super desperate, you can lower it, but I do not recommend that. Try using the same exact resolution that your monitor is. Now, VSync, I always have it off. I feel that's the best situation, the best possible outcome that you can have. Having it on, I feel like it creates too much delay, and it's not smooth. Now, frame rate limit, another important one. I have it on limited. I have a beast PC setup. I have a 50 series RTX Ryzen 9, right? My PC is a super beast when I do unlimited. If you're having any issues, if you're noticing a lot of frame drops, please cap your FPS around the same resolution that your monitor hertz is. So for instance, if you have a 144 hertz monitor, please cap your FPS at 144 FPS. You could go lower depending on the scenario. For instance, you may notice that you're having a lot of FPS drops, then go slightly below where you're at, so that way your FPS can be more stable. It's super important. Rendering mode. Now, this is another important one. If you're playing the game competitively, and sorry to my console friends, but if you're playing the game competitively and you're on PC, you have to be on performance mode. It is the game changer. It is the separator. It is what makes PC players have an advantage over the console players. Performance mode is super crucial to you being the best player that you can possibly be, right? Now, next setting, 3D resolution. I have it at 100%. This you can kind of mess with a little bit to help you get more FPS. Now, what I recommend doing is lowering it in 5% increments. So going to 95% and seeing how the game looks and how it feels. There will come a point in time, the lower you get, where the game looks like terrible and you can't play anymore at that like in those settings. So just keep going down little by little. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not gonna mess your game up or anything like that. But like I said, so go down, say you get down to like 75%, you notice, oh, the game looks bad now, so then go back up to 80%. Like, okay, boom. Try to find that perfect medium where the game still looks good and playable, but not where it's like super low and you can't play the game, right? Like, that's what we don't want. So just put it as low as you can. Like I said, and it's not gonna make it where you can't play the game ever. Like, it's just a temporary. It's literally just put the setting back and you're good to go. It's not gonna like mess up anything on your game or anything like that. View distance. All the comp players play on medium. So if you're a competitive player, you're a comp player, make sure you have your view distance on medium. Textures and meshes are low. Always keep these on low. It's super important for the maximum FPS. I always do have show FPS on just because I want to make sure that if I'm having FPS drops, if my PC's throttling, my thermals could be off, like the PC could be overheating. Thankfully, I have really good thermals. I don't have that issue. But a lot of times, when you notice that your FPS is dropping, that means your PC is throttling. And it's throttling, which means it's reducing power to the CPU or the graphics card because it's overheating, so it doesn't want the whole system to fry out. So it will do that to limit the amount of power that it's using to help protect your PC, which is why you'll notice you get a lot of FPS drops. So super important, have show FPS on just so you could be able to help you monitor if anything's wrong. And also make sure you're always checking on your thermals, which is the temperature of your CPU and your GPU. Make sure they're not going in any high ranges. You don't want like 100 plus degrees, right, Celsius. You do not want any of that. Now, Nvidia Reflex Low Latency, if you can have this on, make sure you have it on. And if the on plus boost, I've never used that, so I can't recommend or unrecommend that, but I have had it on, and I noticed a lot better lower latency than as opposed to having it off or prior to me having this set up. But yeah, these are all the in-game settings that you need for Fortnite to have the most competitive advantage you could possibly have. Alright, so next, let's fix up your PC settings to help Fortnite run as smoothly as possible. First thing you want to do is hit that Windows key on your keyboard. Go ahead and search Power Plan. Click Choose a Power Plan, Edit Power Plan, doesn't make a difference. Go ahead and click that. You might have to toggle this to find out, to show additional plans. Select High Performance or Ultimate Performance if it's available. If you see Ultimate Performance, always select Ultimate Performance. If not, just select High Performance. Go ahead and click that Windows key. Search Game Mode. Game Mode settings are going to pop up. Go ahead and make sure Game Mode is toggled on. Super important. Now, hit that Windows key again. Search Graphics Settings. Graphics Settings is going to pop up. Go ahead and click Advanced Graphics Settings. Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling. Make sure that is toggled on. Super highly important. Now, another thing I recommend. Windows key, Task Manager. Open up Task Manager, right? Any apps here that you aren't using, Spotify or whatever the case it may be that are on here and you don't want to have them running, go ahead and right click on it. For instance, Discord, right click and click End Task. It'll immediately end that task and it'll stop using its resources for that specific app or software program that you have open, right? Now, only use that for apps that you know about, like random things like COM Surrogate. Like, I have no idea what that is, so I'm not going to touch anything like that, right? Only touch the things that you know that you don't want open, right? Now, if you have an Nvidia graphics card, go ahead and search Nvidia Control Panel. Go ahead and open that up. Now, manage 3D, so I'll go to 3D settings, make sure you're on manage 3D settings, right? Make sure you're on global settings. Scroll down to set power management mode. So power management mode, make sure it's on prefer maximum performance. Now the next setting you want to mess with is going to go to low latency mode. Go ahead and put that on ultra or on. Ultra or on. Ultra if it's available, on if it's not available. So make sure low latency mode ultra, and then power management mode prefer maximum performance. Alright, so that's it, guys. These settings will give you the best possible FPS boost without needing to upgrade your PC or mess with the BIOS settings. Let me know down in the comments if this helped you out or if you want more Fortnite guides. And hey, drop a like and a sub if you want to stay cracked on Fortnite. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.